Please, stay home. I miss hanging out with my friends. But when I say that here, I don't mean my extended family, my college friends, high school friends, my kids' friends at daycare, or our friends in the neighborhood, though I do miss them all too. I'm talking about my watch friends. I've learned that meeting people is the most important part of watch collecting. That may sound strange about a hobby that can sometimes scream of exclusivity and privilege, but it's true. In the last year, before everything went crazy, I made it a point to go to as many watch meetups and events as I could. And through them, I've learned more about watches than in all of my prior years of collecting combined. First off, it's allowed me to see and try on so many different watches. No matter how many videos you see or articles you read, there's no better way of understanding if you like a watch than seeing it in person. The breadth and diversity of the watches I've seen have truly expanded my own tastes. For example, meeting people at this event eventually led me to getting this. Meeting this couple led me to find this. Meeting this guy helped me discover this. And meeting these folks led me, down several large black holes, but I'm better for it. Second, it's allowed me to truly geek out. God bless my wife, but she can only withstand hearing my thoughts on the Rolex 214270 Explorer versus the Rolex 14270 Explorer for so long before she loses her mind. And how many times have you received this look when you've tried to start a conversation about watches with a friend? Watch groups have been a way to talk watches for hours with actual people in a comfortable setting, and to relieve other loved ones of the mindless banter that I so enjoy. And third, and the biggest reason of all, it's given me an opportunity to simply meet more people. I've been able to meet people from literally around the world through watches. And the best part is that the discussion starts from a common love of watches, but eventually goes on from there. You start talking about your families, your jobs, what you like to eat and drink, other hobbies you have. And sometimes you end up talking about deeper things. What you love, what you fear, what you hope for. And every once in a while, maybe you help each other out with more than just watches. The stories behind watches are what got me obsessed with this hobby in the first place. But it's the stories that were not so related to watches that will last with me longer. Like people sharing the birth of their children and the watch that they wore. Or like how a couple met through a watch group and got married. It's through the women of watch groups that I found role models for my daughter that I could also relate to. It's through the sudden death of a beloved member of a watch group that made me think more about my own health. And it's from seeing so many people from everywhere rallying together to remember that person that made me realize something. We're not watch friends. We're friends. Period. Pandemic or no pandemic, watch communities are a great way to learn more about watches and can be a welcome distraction to other concerns in life. But it's also a community like any other community. One where you can ask for help or advice about anything. One where you can share important information and news or share your concerns. It's another place where you can feel safe. And we need more of those types of places more than ever. I have faith that there'll be a time again where we can actually meet in person. And when that time comes, whether we're right next to each other or more than 6 feet away, I'm looking forward to trying on some watches and sharing a few laughs. In the meantime, Let's still geek out and talk about watches in the virtual world. But more importantly, let's be safe, be well, be kind, and stay in touch. Let's be a community and help each other out any way we can. Until next time, my friends.